What is going on, YouTube? WeskerGriff coming back with a mail day recap video. I got a couple things to share with you guys. I got a spring training success, got a pickup for my Eagles PC, and I got a huge, massive addition for my Game of Thrones collection. So, other than that, not too much going on pickup-wise, but so much shit has gone on since my last video. Villanova wind up winning the national championship over UNC. That was a amazing game. The last 5 minutes was like some of the best college basketball that I've seen in a long time. I mean, it was insane. The only thing that would have made it better was if Gus Johnson was calling the game, but I mean, it was intense. It was really cool. The parade was amazing. I didn't actually go to the parade. Was down Center City, Market Street to City Hall here in Philadelphia. They had over 100,000 people at the parade, so it was a pretty big turnout, and it was really awesome. I couldn't go to the parade because I couldn't get off from work, but I was able to watch it on TV because they encored it, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, and I'm really happy for Villanova, happy for the city. I have a bunch of friends that went to Villanova, so that's really cool. So they were celebrating like crazy. So it was really awesome. Other thing that's been going on, baseball season. The Orioles are 5-0. How crazy is that? I did not see that coming, especially with their starting pitching, but they are pitching really good. They got a strong performance from Gavardo, Ubaldo. Bullpen has looked really strong, so really surprising 5-0. They are the only undefeated team left in baseball, so that's really cool. The Phillies started off really frustrating. They got swept by the Reds, and they really should have won the first two games, but the bullpen blew it. But surprisingly, they took 2 out of 3 from the Mets, which was pretty unexpected. They wound up beating Matt Harvey, and they beat Bartolo Colon, which I was confused why Terry Collins was even starting Bartolo Colon and not Steven Matz. But that was his decision, and he got burned by it. But the Phillies actually performed really good. I was surprised. The bullpen was able. Jemar Gomez looks pretty solid, so hopefully he is able to nail down the closer's role. And other than that, we'll see how they do against the Padres. It's been pretty interesting for baseball. And Trevor Story, oh my God, can you imagine if you would have picked up his autographs a couple weeks ago? You'd be sitting on like a couple $100 worth of cardboard. I mean, that's just why this hobby sometimes is like so much fun and like kind of addicting, because Trevor Story, perfect example. His stuff like 3 weeks ago was selling for like $5 to $15, and now it's going for like $300, $400, $500. I mean, it's insane. It's really crazy shit, and it just goes to show why a lot of people do prospecting. So enough of the talking, and it's time to finally show some shit. So here I go. I'm going to show the TTM success first. It's coming out of Tampa, Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida. It's coming back from Mr. Aaron Nola, Phillies starting pitcher. Really nice signature there in black Sharpie. And I did a live draft for fantasy baseball with Mike O. I invited him in our baseball league, and we were actually talking about this Aaron Nola because a whole bunch of people have been getting him back, and me and Mike didn't get him back yet, and we both got him at the tail end of the season last year. So we were wondering if he may have recognized our names, but fortunately we got him back, both me and Mike. So really happy about that. Really solid pitcher for the Phillies, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how he continues his 2016 season. So there's that. Next pickup for my Eagles collection. This is out of Topps Triple Threads, I believe. I could be wrong. It's a 3-piece jersey with 1 piece of the patch, numbered out of 50. Autograph of Nelson Aguilar for the Eagles. I got this in a lot, believe it or not, LOTB Dookie. But the other card that came with this was another Aguilar auto that I actually sent to Joe Henderson. So sent the extra one off to him. And I've been on the fence so much with Nelson Aguilar picking up his stuff because his autograph just drives me crazy, man. Just that like little N with the squiggly line. So when his stuff first came out, I just didn't buy any of it, even though I really wanted to. But right now's the time to buy. His stuff's pretty cheap. Pretty affordable, I should say. So wanted to pick it up. And he's going to have lots of opportunities next year because there's really not too many wide receivers on the Eagles. I mean, you just got Jordan Matthews, him, and now Ruben Randall. So opportunities knocking. Hopefully he can rise to the occasion. So Nelson Aguilar, nice addition for my Eagles collection. So happy about that. And then my last pickup here for my Game of Thrones. I'm so relieved to pick up this card because it was a freaking battle to get this card. I've been trying for like close to 4 to 5 months to get this card. It rarely comes around on auction. It's always a buy it now. And this is a classic case, and a lot of guys will be able to relate, of a card being listed that's way above the fair market value of the card. This card is just grossly overvalued. I'm talking about like people have it listed for like $200, $190, $180, and the one that went to auction sold for $68. So whenever a best offer would come along, I would always offer $85, and I would get like shot down immediately from the seller. But I waited, I battled, and this card came up $64, buy it now, free shipping, and I hopped on that shit so fast, you couldn't believe it. And here it is. It is Ona Chaplin, who is actually the who's actually the granddaughter of Charlie Chaplin. And she plays Talisa Stark on Game of Thrones, Robb Stark's wife. So this is one of the huge additions off my collection for Season 4. I am now down to only 2 cards that I need. I need Lena Headey, Cersei Lannister for Season 4, and then I need Missandei, Natalia, I forget what her last name is. I just need those 2 ladies, and then I am completely done Season 4. And I'm hoping to get it done before the Season 6 premiere so I could do a whole showcase video of Season 4. But this card was a bitch to get, man. I mean, I've been trying for so long to get this card, and it just goes to show you that patience pays off, because I sent offers out on this card for $85, $90. I got shot down, and I wind up getting it for $64, saving myself close to $30. So it just goes to show, I mean, don't jump the gun, don't panic, just stay the course. And I will say one of the sellers actually pointed something out to me that I didn't even know, but Rittenhouse made 2 different variations of this card. One of the variations is what you see here with the white border. There's nothing here. But in the other variation, there's actually a border that runs across here, kind of like this, except that there's no writing in it. It's just a gray little border that goes along. So he was trying to tell me that Rittenhouse cut the cards wrong, but seeing this card in person, it's definitely not cut wrong, as you can see. See, you can kind of see it on the card there. You see the bottom of the card where that black stuff, that grayish border is? It's supposed to go a little higher. Either way, it's some kind of production factory error, and he was trying to tell me that the one with the gray border is worth more money. But from researching it and seeing what these cards sell, this one is actually harder to find, in my opinion. There's way less of the white ones on eBay. So I think the white ones are more scarce. I don't know. I don't even know if you guys care about that or not, but just figured I run that by you. And if you notice, I have this in a team bag. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Fisher Bike. He actually told me about this company called Perfect Fit Innovations. He did a video on it. They design team bags and stuff. He did a video on it. They're great for like pro molds, PSA, stuff like that. So I wind up checking them out, and I bought all like 100 team bags off them, and they fit perfectly. I mean, it just fits great. So if you guys are into putting team bags on your 20-point pro molds, or 100 points, 120 points, 50 points, check out that company, perfectfitinnovations.com, I think it is. Awesome company. And thank you, Mr. Fisher Bike, for telling me about that. Great stuff. And then last but not least, if you're still watching, if you're still following me, to show my appreciation, nobody claimed this card in my last video. It's the Gorgie Dang Gold Scripts autograph. No one put a claim in on it. So if you want this card, the first one to comment, all you got to do, the first one to comment and just answer this question. The question is, other than dog meat, what are 2 pop vinyls that I've shown in the background of my videos? Usually in my videos I always either show a pop vinyl. I've probably shown about like 10 or 20 of them, but you can't say dog meat because I obviously have dog meat here. But if you go back and check my videos, just name me 2. You'll be able to find it. So first one to do that, you will win this, and I'll send that card off to you. So there's that. Guys, thanks for watching. Sorry for chewing your ear out. Always appreciate you guys stopping by. And leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. So peace. Have a great one, guys.